Hello everybody, my name is Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I got my hair done, went for the wee ombre. Something different. We're doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag because I have a lot of unpopular opinions that I want to share, and this tag is kind of like a safe zone where you can share those unpopular opinions without being hated on that much. So first, a popular book or series that you didn't like. A popular book or series that I didn't like was the Gone series. I only read the first book in that series. It's by Michael Grant, and I just felt that the book just dragged on way too long and it just didn't go anywhere, and I hate reading it the whole time. So that is a very popular book that I didn't like. It didn't click with me, and it just doesn't lead anywhere fast, and I like, you know, everything happens within the whole book, not something happens to begin with, drags on, and something happens at the end. A popular book or series that everyone seems to hate but you love. I'm going to go with the Twilight series for this. Even though a lot of people like the Twilight series nowadays, there isn't as many people liking it as what there used to be. And I'm a very good Twilight fan. It's what got me into YA books. Sorry if you don't like Twilight, you know, unpopular opinions for a reason. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with. Harry Potter. I really shipped Hermione and Harry a lot. Never happened, and she went for Ron instead, and it's like, to this day I still can't get over it, and I still ship them so hard. Popular book genre that you hardly reach for. I would say the horror fiction, that's quite popular at the moment. I would say that's a sub-genre, but I'm going to count it as a genre. Horror fiction, I feel that it is very popular at the moment, but I need to be in the mood to read a horror fiction, so I haven't done it. But I have a few horror books, and hopefully I'll get into it this year. A popular or beloved character that you do not like. Okay, this is going back into Twilight. You've got the whole trio, which is Edward, Jacob, and Bella. I was very much Team Edward. I did not like Jacob at all, and it was just really weird how Jacob's like, oh my gosh, Bella, I love you so much. Please be mine instead of Edward's. And then he goes and imprints on Renesmee. Now, that is weird in itself. That is a major reason why I just don't like Jacob. He's just so one-sided, and if it doesn't go his way, it's his way or the highway, and it just frustrates me so much with his character. A popular author that you can't seem to get into. For this, I'm going to say Ransom Riggs. I have tried Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children so many times and just haven't been able to get into her book. The whole series of that. I've got the first book, but I've read it several times and just haven't been able to read it, and I've found myself getting really bored with her writing. A popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. This is going back to the love triangles. I'm doing a lot of like linking here. I really dislike love triangles. Not the fact that half the time the love triangles don't end up going the way I intend, but all the love triangles I have read, it is very cliche and nothing seems to happen with anything. You either know that they're going to stay with the person or they're going to leave. There's no proper battle between them. It's just very plain simple. If you're going to do love triangles, make them bold. Make them more interesting. A popular series that you have no interest in reading. I'm going to have to say Ransom Riggs, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children yet again, because I just haven't been able to get into it, so I don't think I'm going to get into it and read it anytime soon. It's just disinteresting to me, so I don't feel like I'm going to pick the book up and read it again. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more to the book? The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. The movie was way better than the book. The book was very confusing, and with the whole point of view changes and it wouldn't tell you whose point of view it is in, you kind of left guessing what's going on and whose perspective it is in. Whereas the movie is really easy to follow because you're watching it and you can see what character is which. So when I was reading The Fifth Wave, I got really confused. So I actually watched the movie to understand The Fifth Wave better and understand what was going on and what characters were what, and it just made reading The Fifth Wave a whole lot easier. That is my unpopular opinions. If you have any unpopular opinions that you just want to get out into the open, please do so in the comments. I tag Sung from Pages and Prose. I also tag Sarah from Books and Verse. So that is who I am tagging. I can't wait to see your videos, and I will see everyone else in my next video. Bye!